Good afternoon, everybody. Back from Barbados. Um, got into England, absolutely freezing. Especially because coming from 30 degrees to minus to 3 years, it has been a difficult one. But yeah, starting to accommodate with the temperature. I did say I'm gonna bring some tips and things, and I'll share them with you about the holiday, about the trip. Booked through Virgin Atlantic. The booking absolutely fine. Tried to upgrade in the airport for extra room. The lady was mixing up the prices, so that was a bit of a hiccup, not a massive thing, but she's managed to get extra leg room. Paid, I think it was £72 per person. Got in Barbados, stunning weather. If you do want to go in the Caribbean, and if you do want to have a trip in November or in the cold season from England, run away from the cold season from England, Caribbean is a great choice. I would choose Barbados again because it rained one day in the whole 2 weeks. So one day I don't think is bad at all, but also even if it rains, you can still sit by the pool, you can still swim, you can still jump in the sea. It's still very hot, so it's definitely worth going. Rented a car while I was there, 2 days with top car rentals, great experience. They do pick up the car, drop off the car to the hotel. Absolutely spot on, can't fault them for nothing at all. The car for 2 days was £140. In fact, they even picked it up the next day, so they didn't pick it up in the evening when I booked the dates. If you haven't travelled in Barbados and you do want to go on a self-guiding tour, you can do that, and it's probably cheaper than hiring excursions. However, if you're not aware with the island, you might get lost. So have a map, have something ready, or maybe even Google, and that will help. Because you're going on one street, you're turning right, left, and you end up in the same place. It's easy mix up because the buildings do look quite similar. It's a lot of trees, a lot of grass is green everywhere, and it's easy to get confused where you're gonna land. I will put some videos from a couple of restaurants that I've visited. Stunning, a couple of them. Don't be afraid to travel with a minibus. The local minibus is only $3.50, something like that. That's for 2 people, in fact. If you do that, it's $7 Barbados, yeah, which is quite cheap. So it's worth taking the bus. They are everywhere. They're reliable and honestly safe. They are safe. So is anywhere you go, you can just go out, and it's absolutely fantastic. Another thing that I'd like to mention, don't be afraid to go where the locals are. They are very passionate people about their games, and they do their own things, but they will never ever have an issue with a tourist. In fact, they're quite polite, they're very friendly, they're very chatty. It's been the occasion once I stopped at one bar, and there were cruises coming and people from cruise coming, and they were offering all their seats just for the cruise people, just to come and have a drink and enjoy it. It's absolutely brilliant. And I can't say I have experienced that in Jamaica, for example. I can't say I've experienced that in Dominican or St. Lucia. All the islands are beautiful in their own way, but Barbados is unique somehow. Is unique. Yes, it's worth doing the island tour, and it's also worth going to see Animal Flower Cave. But also there is, just a little bit further from the Animal Flower Cave, there is a sunset view which is stunning. Again, very friendly people. I got there at just before 11 o'clock in the morning, although they were not open. They've opened and they just let me go around and have a look at the views and have a look around with no problems whatsoever. So quite friendly. If you want to buy the local beer is £2.50 or $2.50, something like that. It's quite similar. It's quite cheap, the local beer, and the rum punch is very cheap because it's been made locally. The rest of the drinks are a little bit pricier, but not excessively. I wouldn't say it's more. I don't know, more than what you'd normally pay if you go to a pub or a restaurant. The majority of the cocktails are a bit more expensive, and depending on the place you're going and depending on what type of restaurant you're walking into. If it's obviously a Michelin and it's the stars and all that, you will expect to pay more money. Also, where the location is, it's really important. Let's see the restaurants. First is going to be Mimosa, then the Shack that I've visited, and the Locals. That's quite strict literally on the beach, so you can just get up your sunbed and go have a drink there. Then you'll see Baby Doll, the tapas, and I've left the chompers at the end. Like I said, it might not make sense what I'm talking in the video at times because I have video during different times, different days, so I put them together, but you'll see things from the restaurant and from the places I've been. If you did like one place before, you'd just go again. Service was good, food was good. The view is stunning. Talking about places you did like and enjoy previously, so there is one. Shaggy eggs. This is a very nice place. A great experience, great food, and somewhere just to chill and have rum and coke or whatever. It's on the beach. And you can just chill, and 100% quality food and alcohol. Very nice experience, and the restaurant with a lovely lady that serves pizza. Very nice pizza. $50 or something like that. Very nice. And then we're going to tapas. I've been here a couple of times now. I'm like a regular customer because the food is absolutely fantastic. And another reason I'm coming here is because tapas has been declared 2023-24 the best restaurant in Barbados. Every dish has been great. So yeah, it's beautiful. Service and food and everything is just stunning in this place. No wonder people just come back and again.
We're at the Trumpers restaurant. It's not the cheapest place in Barbados, but it's very nice and it's worth spending one time experience maybe, or twice, or maybe more, to see how it looks like and the views, everything else. I think it's just worth the money. I will try to take some photos, videos inside the restaurant. Yeah, you do need to have a reservation. It takes a couple of days, so they've got something free above the water, but you can get it for sure if you're staying in Barbados for more than, well, at least a week. So inside the restaurant, the lady's gonna sit you at the table. That's the view you get. That's why the restaurant does worth the money, because of the views, food, of course, the service, everything. I had to get myself a cup of coffee just to warm up a little bit, although it's warm in the house, but it's never ever too warm. So the hotel experience was a little bit poor. A reason I'm saying is that I knew from previous years that it's not worth booking all-inclusive, so I didn't book all-inclusive, booked only the hotel. For 2 days the hotel ran out of water, so no water in the hotel whatsoever, so I don't know how they were expecting to even flush your toilet, pardon even mentioning that, but the hotel took no measurements. The only thing they were giving out was a bottle of 500ml of water, and that was it, nothing else. One day they put new lights in the room, which was fantastic, because the rooms are not very bright and it's not a lot of light, previously having just a lamp. Also, they put extra lights in the room, great news, that's absolutely fine. When they put the paper in, there was no timing to say when they're going to attend the room, so if you're in the room sleeping or you're having a rest or nap in the afternoon, somebody might knock at your door and you just walk in, which is not brilliant. But let's say you're going out for the day, so you're not really bothered. The problem was on return, the room was not serviced and it was full of dust. That was about 9 o'clock, had to wait for the room to be cleaned. Not the best whatsoever, and all the sheets, the bed sheets and all that was dusted, and clothes and everything. It was a bit poor, I'd say. Same with the pool. Previously, in 2019, stayed by the pool quite a bit, enjoyed it. This time I did not stay by the pool, not even one day, because it wasn't clean, it wasn't tidy. I'm not sure why the hotel management or whoever owns the hotel is not looking after, but I think it could have potential and things could change this year. Unfortunately, it was a bad experience in the hotel. Plus, everybody on the pool, on the beach, was complaining about the experience they've had and how things went wrong one after another. Not to mention that between Virgin and Virgin Landing and the hotel, it was nowhere mentioned about the hotel or the road next to the hotel having a renovation. So they were starting at 9 o'clock in the evening and finishing work at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, working throughout the night, and it was noisy, very, very noisy. So again, if it's not advertised, it's not there, then it's really poor customer services, because I would have not booked that room knowing it's going to be noisy, especially when you're working long hours, you want to go and relax, enjoy, and all you hear is noises on the road. I did ask to change rooms. I've been told no availability, so not the great whatsoever, and it wasn't full. But that's a hotel issue. It did not spoil the holiday. I'd definitely go back again. I think I would change this time, not just the hotel, but the side of the island, because this time, like last time, staying in Broccoli, I'd go further towards Bridgetown, probably more. Some of the beaches are quite nice, but it's also closer to different places and restaurants and bars, and that would be nice. Very, very good experience by the sea. There is which I'll put the video on. There are some shacks like they look like sheds, to be honest, but they are actually places that people sell drinks, food. I stopped there a couple of times with the locals. They were also doing sport activities on the sea, and one day I did went on the boarding pad, I think it's called, outside on the sea, trying to stand on it. It's a difficult thing to do, but absolutely brilliant experience. And if you do go search for Matthew, he will definitely look after you, and hopefully you can go on the sea and stand on it rather than just falling into the water. They don't just do that, they do trips on the sea as well. So might as well asking. They're not expensive, and I think it's worth doing it. Apart from that, you'll see quite a few videos. If it doesn't make sense, because at the time I shot them, I've just literally took bits and bobs. Another mention to make is lady from Canada we've met in one restaurant. The best pizza probably I'd say is in Barbados. Fantastic and great service, and it's a great atmosphere. The way that she welcomes every guest and everybody. Not to mention obviously the tapas. It's brilliant. I've been tapas quite a few times because I loved it, and also been Jumpers and Mimosa. You're probably gonna see or you've seen on my videos already, but all these places have been a very good experience and a good memory. Is it worth visiting Barbados? 100%. And like I said, the temperature doesn't drop below 28 degrees, and that's in November. If you don't want to use the public transport and the minibuses, taxis are not very expensive at all either. There are taxis everywhere, especially if you're staying in a hotel. Every hotel will have a taxi outside the doors, so you can just take a taxi and go, unless you want to have a walk. I did walk to Bridgetown, didn't walk back with just to the minibus, because on the way back it was a bit too hot, and you get a little bit tired, and then you stop for a drink, and you just don't want to walk back the whole trip. But yes, it's a very good experience. It's been fantastic, like I said, and it's worth going just for I don't know, a week, 2 weeks for relaxation. I know who I'm gonna give my feedback to, and obviously the TripAdvisor stars. Every place I've had something to deal with, send them an email review. So yes, absolutely, I will do that. People do read reviews, guys. It's extremely important to share the correct and the accurate information, so you can possibly take what's best from each experience and tailor it to yourself. Hopefully you enjoyed my videos, and hopefully this video will be useful to whoever goes and visits Barbados. Maybe I've missed things from other places or where I've been. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave me a message, and I will make sure I'll answer to you. Like I said, I've been pretty much all over, and I can probably provide the answer if any questions whatsoever. Unfortunately, back in work, so happy days. Need to make some money now to cover the costs, and obviously plan the next holiday. Let's see what the future is going to bring, and who knows, maybe you'll see a little bit of me sooner, closer to Christmas, with couple of different kind of news. We'll see you later. Thumbs up, and if you did like my video, you can follow me.